How's it going, guys, and welcome to another episode of Mission AFC Wimbledon, and we're just going to keep it steamrolling through. And so the last episode we didn't end on the best of note, but we're hoping and praying that that form does change around soon. And up next we do have York on our agenda, and it is an away game, and away games, especially with a squad like this, they're always going to be difficult games, and they're always going to be the ones that you need to put in a spectacular performance to get a result out of. So the something did go wrong with the clip. So as you can see, the footage you're seeing is starting only at the 45th minute, and but there wasn't anything in the first half, so there wasn't anything that I did actually miss out. And this game, the second half did follow in fashion of the first half, and it was pretty boring. It just ended as a 0-0 draw, and to get a point on an away day is always a good thing. You know, as you can see from that, you could tell the players were pretty happy with the result, 0-0 at full time, and we could have done better, but it could have been worse. And a draw at this point is really, anything is vital. You know, it's just 5 points, so our loss streak does end, which is always something to take as a positive. And I do a backroom advice meeting, which I do them, but I never really show them because there's never anything worth showing. And then this guy does pop up, Odijayi, I think that's how you say his name. He looked like a quality striker. You know, he's at the age of 31, so he doesn't. We do just take Ross Warren off the transfer list, lol. But he does look like a player that could add the quality. You know, at the moment, as you can see, it's just Smith running the show, and Midson's really not stepping up to the plate at the moment. So it was just a decision of whether to bring in the extra striker. You know, as you can see, he's not going to get any better. He is at the age of 31, and he is currently a 4-star rating, meaning if he came into the squad, he would be up there with Smith and Midson. But it's whether to risk it. You know, the money is not a good thing at the moment, and to add more to the wage bill for a chance for him to not do well is one of the risks that I thought, is it really worth taking? You know, if you compare him to Smith, they are pretty much alike, but they're not really anything outstanding to compare to. So we just leave him there, and we're just going to stick with the squad that we have for now. So our next game is up against Chesterfield, and we are away again. And Chesterfield were a side that were in League One last season, so they do have the quality in their squad, and they have just been relegated from Empire League One. So you would expect them to almost cruise to victory in a game like this, and get a result against us. And straight away they are piling the pressure, just straight from kickoff. They're able to get a corner, and us defending set pieces is absolutely poor this season. So if we do get set pieces, it is a worrying sign. Smith unfortunately doesn't have the pace to get that ball, and it does go out for a throw-in. But as I said, from our set pieces, defending is absolutely terrible, and they're able to score. That is I don't even know if that was a fluke or that is something they practiced, because that was absolutely amazing to get on his feet, straight, turn and shoot, and put that in the top corner to make it 1-0 to them after only 11 minutes. So I don't know what happened there, but it's just they was awarded a penalty for what looked like absolutely nothing. Frampton it clearly looked like he got the ball, but amazingly they does save the penalty. We do actually choose him over Warner in this game, just to see if Warner was actually worth his starting 11 spot, and he did, as you see, save the penalty, which stopped us from going down by 2 goals instead of 1, approaching half-time, being down by 1 would have been at least decent result. You know, a bit of a team talk, a bit of inspiration could completely have changed the second half, and we could still have a chance in this game. Defending there almost off the line, but Bays does concede an absolute howler there. The ball goes underneath his body, and they are able to take the lead 2-0 up, which is what we were really trying to prevent going into half-time. And so the second half does start, and we are still unable to capitalise on any of our chances. And I did notice Sweeney was playing in the wrong position, which could be a factor to why we wasn't doing so well. But we do change that up to a 4-5-1 now. We're still sticking up with Smith as our only striker. Sweeney there just putting an absolutely tackle like he should be playing defensive mid, and an absolutely brilliant ball there to Smith. Smith does go around the keeper, and he's able to get one back with only 25 minutes to go. So Frankham now darting down the wing, as you can see. He does lay it off to Pelly on the edge of the box, and it's looking like a real chance, and it is. And Smith, the man who's on absolute fire at the moment, is able to level the tie up and equalise for us with a fair amount of time now to go on and snatch the winner, which really didn't look like it would end up happening when we went 2-0 down. So we're into added time now, and it's getting really tense. Pell is running into the box. You think he's played it across, but no, he lays it off, and Sweeney absolutely lashes at that and is able to get what surely must be the winner. And it was an absolutely amazing goal, well worked and pushing to the end at a game that I think we were definitely not favourites to win. Pell determined, and he done the complete opposite to anybody. He played it back to Porter, and Porter, instead of doing what everybody else would have thought he'd done, played it back across the box, laid it off to Sweeney. He must have been shouting for that ball, and he definitely had the finish to get us the win, and that does move us up to the table. We are now into 17th, and at this moment, it's still, we can't predict anything. We could still get relegated, we could still get promoted, we could still win the league, but that'd be a bit much of a big ask. But anything is still possible at this moment in time. So looking at the squad, I was thinking the 4-5-1 seemed to work very well in the second half of that game, and I did want to stick with that, and that is what we did stick with. We did put Kennedy on the left mid and instead of Sweeney, and then we do go into the second game. We now are at home to Burton, and we're actually at the bottom of the table, or bottom of League 2, and you would have really thought that we should be doing well in a game like this. They did win their last game, so the morale might be a bit of a boost, and they would obviously hoping to cause an upset here. We aren't doing the best and we aren't doing the greatest, but we should be getting a result against a team like Burton, who was struggling to actually achieve anything. So we do go into half time, and it is still 0-0, and it was looking like we'd have to rely on another late winner, or maybe this game go into a draw, which wasn't really ideal at this moment in time. We really do need wins, and we were just hoping for some Smith magic. Pelly there with the free kick smacks it against the crossbar. We can't get the rebound, and I actually think I should be putting Pell on all free kicks, because that wasn't absolutely amazing. So the 4-5-1 didn't seem to be doing anything, so I thought shuffle of tactics could be what actually does win us the game. So we moved Frankham up to right mid as he can play there, and he seems to be doing. I'm not sure if him or Porter is the better right mid at the moment in time, because they are both seem to be doing equally well. And as I said, the 4-5-1 wasn't really doing anything much, so I did switch it up and bring on Jack Midson, because Jack Midson, he has that ability to just pop up in certain games. He hasn't been on the greatest run, but there, as you can see, Smith, he just can't stop scoring at the moment. This is actually before the formation had changed, so it was still 4-5-1 when this goal was, we just scored this goal. So it was Kennedy, the man who we did bring in this game, so he definitely showed that he wanted to be in the starting 11, and he was able to put in a very nice ball to Smith, and he finished it like he's finished all of his other goals. So we are in added time now, and the win was looking like it was going to happen, unless Burton was able to pick up something from here, and defending has been one of our outstanding defenders. We seem to notice him every game, and was able to prevent anything from happening there. And the full-time whistle goes, and that is the end of the game, and that's also going to be the end of this episode. Very nice victory for the lads to end on, and we're actually on really good form for once. Whether this carries on, you'll find out in the next episode. So this has been your boy Jay. Please like, comment, rate and subscribe for more FM14. Peace.